It just came to my attention that you may not understand the interface of ChatGPT. You might be interested in using it. You may have watched my videos on prompting and what prompts are, but you may not get it as far as the interface is concerned. And I didn't realize that until somebody reached out to me and said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on." So I want to show you exactly what each thing is in ChatGPT, what this interface, this dashboard, whatever you want to call it, what it is about, and what each area means. I am Michelle with Mind Your Business Incorporated in Atlanta, Georgia. I am here to help you travel more, work less, increase your income using AI. And so since it's not going away, I want you to be able to use it and compete, because if anybody has to get a new job or loses their job, I don't want it to be you. I want you to flourish and to be successful. So this is the interface that you are looking at. Over here is the left sidebar. This is your left sidebar. And your left sidebar is where you are able to see what is going on. It is part of the home, or called the home, of ChatGPT. Now, this little window here closes your sidebar and it opens it. It closes and it opens. This is your search. So if you have chats that were saved, you would type in here and you would put what you are looking for. And so I'm going to say cruise. I'm going to spell it right. So I'm going to say cruise, and then everything is going to come up regarding what I have saved or what I have looked up when it came time to cruising. Your pencil icon right here is for a new chat. If you have something that is typed, you can do new chat and open up a new chat. Now, what will happen is, as you saw, I clicked it, but it still has the same thing here. So if you have not clicked the button to search, then what is going to happen, or the enter button, what is going to happen is that information can still sit there. So I don't want you to have typed something, have walked away, and come back and say, "Oh, why isn't this here? Why is this still here?" And that is because you didn't hit the button to enter. Here is for a new chat. And once again, it does the same as over here. Sora is a place where you can do videos. In Sora, you are able to explore, you're able to make images, you're able to make videos. Now, this is on the paid plan. I am showing you my paid plan. I'm not really sure on the free plan because I haven't tried it on that. So this is the paid plan, and this is what Sora is. Now in the future, Sora may be available on the free plan, but right now it's not. Your library is if you have made any pictures, any images, anything that you want to retain, they are going to be here in the library. This stores all of the images that I have created with my paid version of ChatGPT. Some of them may look familiar to you because I have used them with the YouTube videos. Explore GPT. If you want to create custom GPTs, if you want it to say your name, hello, and your name, and have other information to pop up, you can customize it. And you would go over here to create, and you're able to customize or create the GPT that you want. Now keep in mind, I am showing you the paid version, and this one is $20 a month at the time of recording. Then if you have any, you would go to My GPTs and it would show you what they were, how many you have, and what they are. You're able to edit it by clicking the pencil, and you're able to make changes if you want. So those I really don't use at this point, but maybe in the future I will. Your project button. Anytime you have a project that you're doing, you want to keep something in one place. You want to be able to use it for multiple things. Maybe you have a client and you want to keep all of their information in one place. This is where you would put it. You would give it a name, Cruise News, and you would create it. And as you see, this is the project area. It is showing you that this is the project. So every time I search for something that was cruise news, cruise related, I can do it under this project. So we are going to ask ChatGPT, what is an easy plant to grow? And it's saying the spider plant. And it's telling us about the spider plant. This is over here where it says today. This is the conversation list. It is going to show what I've done today and what I've done yesterday or previously. Your conversation list also is a place for organizing your chat history, and it's like a timestamp of when you did what you've done. Each one of these under here where it says easy plants to grow, it's considered in what they call an individual conversation. This is the individual conversation that I just had with Chat, asking it about the plants. Whenever you click on it, it is going to open one of your past chats. And as I told you, with the search, if you use the search and you type in what you're looking for, it is going to open up what is in your conversation list. I'm going to take a second here and ask you, please like or subscribe. I really want to be able to bring more videos to you, and it helps me to be able to do this if more people can see it. So thank you so much for liking or subscribing. So now we've already been in the main chat windows. I'm going to go back up to here, up to the top, and I'm going to click ChatGPT. And as you see, it has given me a new area to be able to type with. So this is the main area. This is the chat area. This is where you put the prompts. So if you saw my previous videos, I was talking about prompts and the different types of prompts. I talked about 0 shot, 1 shot, few shot, master prompts. All of your prompts go in here. Everything that you've learned about prompts. At the end of this video, you will find a link to the first video about prompting. Just in case you have missed it or you want to see that, there will be a link to that. So this is your main window. This is your input bar where you put your prompts. And then underneath you have a plus button. If you have the free version, the plus button is available, but it's limited. It may be restricted. So you may only be able to use it once. You may be able to use it twice. You may only be able to use it for a certain time limit. Even with the chats, if you're on the free version, you may only be able to use them for a certain period of time. So if you go over the amount of time, it may come up and say you cannot use it again until 2 hours later, 3 hours later, something like that. Here is the search button. Your search button is for web browsing. If you wanted to look at a website, if you wanted to search in real time, it will pull up information that is on the website or on whatever place that you're searching. Here is deep research. Deep research allows you to get reports. Get any type of detailed information that you are looking for. Any type of long form or complex information, deep research allows that to happen. On this particular one, I got 25 of these. I've used a good 5 of them, so it says 20 are available until June. I think with the free version, you get about 5 times to do research, the deep research, within 30 days. Next is the create an image. You can create images on pretty much anything. If you remember when I was going over the library, I showed you that it was able to create images. And your 3 dots are additional settings. You might be able to do instructions or system prompts or coding. It just depends on the version that you're using. At the top corner right here, you see where it says temporary? This does not mean that you are a temporary person. What it means is that you are able to disable your chat history for a certain period of time. So when you click on temporary, it is going to say that none of this is going to appear over here in the section of your chats, in your history, or any of that. And you would use this if you were working for a client and you couldn't keep their information. Maybe you had an NDA, maybe you were just trying to do something real quick for them and you wanted to just get that done, but you didn't want to keep it. It gets rid of it after 30 days, and it's, as I said, not attached to your information. And you can easily toggle that on and off as I just did. The user icon here, what it does is it shows you what plan you have. It allows you, if you are on certain plans, to be able to do tasks, custom GPTs, all of that. And since everybody isn't on this plan, and since I just want you to get started with this, I'm not going to go into much more of that. So as you know, God bless you, God keep you is my prayer. I really appreciate you watching. And this next video is going to get you started on prompting.